Welcome back to Afternoon Live. If you're thinking about starting a new business on the side, our next guest says your cell phone is your secret weapon. Here to explain more, we welcome back online marketing consultant Graves Burke is with us. Graves, it's good to see you.
It's nice to be seen. Thank you.
Happy belated birthday yesterday.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
You know I had to do it. You know I had to do it.
Throw me under the bus.
No, we're celebrating.
Yes,
We're celebrating. And especially, I mean, now look at you with all of your success. We need to celebrate. And you're sharing with everybody today how they too can be successful.
Yes.
But you say the cell phone is key?
Your cell phone, it can be your secret weapon to success. Absolutely.
How?
Well, you have access to everything in the palm of your hand, unlike any other time in the world. You can research anything, you can connect to anybody through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. You can film, you can take pictures, you can write text, and you can fire it off around the world just like that.
Instantly.
Yes.
You know, you're right about that. I just didn't think about it as the way to achieve a side hustle. So let's say people have their phones, I'm sure, right now next to them or in their hands. Okay, they look at this and they say, okay, how do I get started? What are the questions I should ask myself?
That's a good place to start. And I think for most people, if you want to start a side hustle, it's really important to look at least in choosing the right side hustle, what are my passions?
Okay.
What do I know about already? What am I interested in? And can I use that to build a side hustle around? And a lot of people really could. However, once you use a passion, it does become a job a little bit more than it was before.
Right, so I wonder if you still get the same amount of enjoyment.
It depends.
So you have to think about something that you could, talk about endlessly, text about, blog about, whatever it is, and not get paid.
Correct.
Right?
If you're willing
Just
to
think
do
about
it,
that.
Yeah, if you're willing to do it not getting paid, imagine how much more awesome it is if you are getting paid.
I'm trying to think if there's anything that I could probably talk about movies all day long and not worry about a paycheck.
Yeah.
So let's go with that. So somebody's sitting there, they have their phone, it's me, I love the movies. Now what?
Turn the camera facing yourself and start talking about whatever you want to talk about. But I have a secret. Before you do that, it's really good to do your research first and find out and make sure that before you get started down an avenue, that there is something that those people are interested in. And there's two places to check.
Where?
YouTube is the first one. If there's somebody already doing it, that's a really good sign. It means that people are interested in it.
So that is good if someone's doing it, because I think we've been taught along the way, if somebody else is already doing it, you need to move on to something else.
Right, and that's actually incorrect, because there's so many people. There's 7.4 billion people on this planet.
Right.
Not all of them are watching that person.
That's
they might
true.
like you better.
How about that?
Right.
I like that. That's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're doing some research. You said
Amazon is the other one.
And how do you go about doing that?
Go to Amazon, search for books in the space. So if there's movie reviews, or if you wanted to talk about the costumes they wear or period pieces, go research that, see if anybody's written books on it. And if there are books, that's a really good sign to head down that avenue.
Oh, that's a good, okay.
Do you
of
want
course, I
another
never
secret?
thought about that.
One more secret for Amazon.
Do tell.
Go read the reviews. Anything that's
Are they legit?
Some of them are.
Okay,
okay. But if there's a bad review, make note of that and cover that, and you'll be covering stuff that the other author didn't cover. And now you've got a leg up.
Oh, look at that. So you are actually doing something that's not being done.
Yeah.
And twisting it to your own advantage.
Correct.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, that's really good. Okay, so now you've done your research. Then?
So the next thing to do, I suggest, at least with ease of use, because so many people staring at a blank page is hard.
Yeah.
We've got a camera, and it's staring at us all the time. Just turn on the camera and play with video. Video is one of the easiest to create, because you don't have to do a whole lot to get started. And that's why, another reason why the cell phone is the secret weapon these days, is there's a camera on every cell phone now.
That's true.
And so you can put the video up on Instagram, you can do Facebook Lives, you can put it on YouTube, you can put it on your blog.
Right.
Anywhere.
Okay, so let's say you do a video. Do you want it to, are you trying to get it to go viral and trend and all that?
It's a good question. That's a really good question, because I have a different definition of viral.
Okay.
Most people think of viral as, did it get a bajillion views?
Right.
My definition of viral is, did it get a majority of whatever that niche is? You know?
So the person you're trying to reach, did you reach as many of those people as you could?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't have to get, like you said, a million views and all that.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, I like that. So now, we talked all about that. That's all great, Graves. How does it make you money?
And that's where people really, the rubber meets the road for the side hustle aspect, right? We want to get that money.
Yeah.
And the easiest way to get the money, especially if you're going to go like the YouTube route, is to be a publisher.
So what does that mean?
What a publisher is somebody that creates content, puts the content up on a platform, and then advertisements are put around that, and they get a percentage of the advertising revenue from YouTube.
So do you ask for the advertising, or do they contact you, or how does that work?
It goes both ways. Oh. So when I built a YouTube channel to 23 million views and 50,000 subscribers, they reached out to me and said, hey, we'd like you to be a partner in our program. And it works the other way. You can apply for partnership, but you have to jump through some hoops and have certain views and certain subscribers and stuff. But you don't have to just do YouTube. You can actually create your own product as well. Huh. Like I have a client, started with a blog teaching travel tips, just get out of town, and he turned it into $1 million a year business.
What?
Yeah, from a blog to a business.
And I'm out of here. I'm about to talk movie. All right, this is awesome. Yeah. This is great. We can get that money. I appreciate you for being here as always.
Wonderful to join you.
Again, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
And we're going to get everybody to you. Okay, we're going to have more information about Graves on our website at KATU.com. Don't go away. Up next, the award-winning author of The Ice Storm and Garden State, Rick Moody, is here, and I'm going to have a little chat with him when we come back. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.